Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Post Show where we talk all things DC, Marvel, and Star Wars. It's your boy Stevie Hayes, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about the MCU phases 5 and 6. So some leaks have come out. There was this podcast, and a bunch of leaks were mentioned. So I'm going to address them to you guys, and then I'll give my obviously take on all of them. So let's just get right into it. So here we go. There is another movie between Fantastic Four and Kang Dynasty, the project where the multiverse truly becomes central to the broader MCU and all of its characters is Deadpool 3, which will lead into the next Avengers movies in a similar way to the post-credit scene of Thor Ragnarok. Deadpool will be an integral part of the MCU going forward. The Darkhold will be a big plot point in Agatha. A Kang variant indeed wrote the Darkhold, which Alex claims is full of lies because the Darkhold described Wanda as a Nexus being, a thing she is not because she has variants. Nexus beings are singular. He assumes Kang's writing lies in the Darkholds is him taking early measures against Wanda. The incursion in the upcoming Avengers film will be between universes 616 and 838. There is an alive, unseen Illuminati member from 838 who will have a bone to pick with the Avengers. Alex claims to know exactly who the character is. He then spills the beans that it's an Iron Man variant. Personally thinks Robert Downey Jr. will play him. Confirms the Beyonder is coming. The Watcher is being focused on because he is the only one among the many Watchers who is willing to intervene. The Watcher will have something to do with the Fantastic Four. So these are all of the leaks that was talked about. I know it's like a big range of things. It's not like everything's kind of not like based on a movie or one theme. So I'm going to attempt to break all this down for you guys. So I do believe that there is going to be a movie between Fantastic Four and Kang Dynasty, and that is going to be the Deadpool. I believe that, and I believe that because I do believe in the leaks that Deadpool is going to be doing some work with the TVA, or the TVA is going to be going after him, and I do believe that he's going to be going through all these different Earths and multiversal places, and I do believe that that's going to connect right to Kang to kind of give our Avengers movie to kind of catapult us into that. And I also found this one leak with from the Cosmic Circus. So I'm going to read it real quick. This is what he said. Deadpool 3 will reportedly be the first MCU project where the multiverse reaches a breaking point, with Deadpool's actions affecting the MCU as a whole being the focal point. So I do believe that what happens with Deadpool, shout out to my Cosmic Circus for that, Deadpool's going to be very monumental in this. And I can't wait to see what part he's going to play, because I do think he might even be a part of this Avengers team in Kang Dynasty as well. And so now let's get to the Darkhold, because I do believe this whole thing with the Darkhold as well. And I've talked about this theory before, right? So I believe that the Darkhold was meant to get into the hands of Wanda. And to be honest, now that I'm kind of looking at it, I wouldn't be surprised if Agatha already knows about Kang. And honestly, she might have been trying to keep Wanda away from the Darkhold because of this very reason. And I think that Kang has some type of maybe spell, might be a spell, or it might be just be science in the Darkhold that when he uses it, that when it's time for him to use it, I think he's going to get control over her. And I really believe he's going to be the one to awake her from the sleep that we see her go into in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, in regards to this incursion thing, so if you don't know what a incursion is when two universes collide, destroying one or both worlds. Okay, now Earth 838 is the home of the Illuminati, so we have already seen this Earth from Doctor Strange and in the Multiverse of Madness. This is where we saw Miss Fantastic, Professor X, Captain Carter, people of that nature. Now, the part that sucks is that all of the Illuminati is dead except Mordo and maybe this mystery character, But there are some good things that come out of this as well, because if Earth 838 is going to be involved in this does mean that we are going to be getting that there's a full X-Men team on Earth 818, and that three of the Fantastic Four is also still there, and this might even be a reach. This might be a nasty take from me, but here's a question that I have, because we know that the Wanda in the 838 universe in the 818 universe has powers. Could she have brought everyone back to life after what happened? I think that is a big possibility, and I think we could have a full Illuminati team. Now, in regards to this unknown member of the Illuminati, I do think that this could be Iron Lad instead of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, because in my opinion, right, if this is about Kang, if Kang is going to be the center of these next two Avengers films, why not do a variant of Kang to be involved in this instead of Tony Stark? And this could make sense and line up with Kang being involved in kind of every pivotal moment that's kind of going on. And so yeah, I would definitely be for that as well. Now, in regards to the Watchers, I'm not sure if the Watchers will intervene, but I wouldn't be surprised, because um stuff like the Watchers and all these powerful beings, when we see King Dynasty and we see how strong King is, there's going to be a question that a lot of fans are asking, that a lot of fans will be asking, and that question is this: who is more powerful than King? Who's going to go over King's head and just make this stuff stop? And I think that is going to be where someone we might not even think is coming. I think it'd be someone maybe more powerful than the Watchers. I don't know who that could be, because there's so many powerful people, but I am very interested to see who is going to step in, because I don't think, if the Watchers are going to be focused on, and if they are going to kind of step in and intervene, I do think there's going to be more other powerful forces that will also intervene in this whole multiversal war kind of sort of thing that is going on. And about the Beyonder, I just want to say that I do believe that the Beyonder is going to be a Kang variant as well. I think that we are going to see this very theme, and I don't think a lot of fans are going to get bored of it, because Jonathan Majors is going to be playing a bunch of different basically a bunch of different versions of Kang. We're going to be seeing Kang all throughout this. We are getting Kang and Ant-Man. It's also confirmed that we're getting Kang and Loki. And I think we're going to get Kang in a bunch of other projects that are coming out as well. And we're going to see that theme, because he is the main villain. But this is the other thing that, and I was reading comics, and really, I've been really digging into Kang. Kang, the thing is, the multiverse doesn't function without Kang. Kang is in everything. So and I believe that is what the MCU is going to show us for this next phase, is that, hey, Kang's in everything. And we got a glimpse of that in Loki, how He Who Remains is he basically watches everything happen. And now we're getting Kang and Ant-Man, and it's just going to copy itself over and over and over. So these are actually some really dope leaks, and I hope that some of them are true. I hope that most of them are true. I really am very interested in the whole Darkhold idea, and I hope that Agatha gives us some answers into what's going to happen with the Darkhold, because I think that is going to be the pivotal thing to Kang the Conqueror taking his power, and I think that he's going to have Wanda on his side. I'm going to stick by that theory. So tell me what you guys think below. Leave a comment. Do you think that Kang is going to use Wanda? How do you feel about these leaks and theories? I would love to hear what you guys have to say, so we can converse more about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a favor, guys. Please like and subscribe. You guys have been subscribing so much, and I'm very grateful. And so let's just keep it going. Let's keep liking. Let's keep subscribing. And I'm going to try to keep giving you guys the best content that I can make. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Stay crispy. Peace out.